All right, Robert, thank you. The warm winters and sunny skies are among Southwest Florida's strongest selling points, but spending too much time outdoors can have some dangerous consequences. Tonight, our own Kate Eckman shares her personal story so others can learn from her mistakes.
Like many people, I love the sun, the beach, and being outdoors.
It feels good to lie out and be warmed by the sun and have it tan our skin.
But as a teen, I never thought basking in the sun and bronzing my skin could be so destructive, so ugly.
I'm kicking myself now because I know better, but as a younger person and as a teenager, it was all about just being tan.
And that meant not always wearing sunscreen.
I was stupid, and I admit that.
My countless hours in the sun, sometimes unprotected, caught up with me, but I didn't even realize it.
I always had this red mark on my forehead, and I just thought it was nothing. I was home over Thanksgiving with my family, had no makeup on. My brother, who's a doctor, said, "What is that on your forehead?" And he's examining me like doctors do. And he said, "I think you have skin cancer." I said, "I don't have skin cancer."
Hello, hello.
I came here to River Chase Dermatology in Naples to find out for sure.
They took a biopsy, and a week later they called me, and sure enough, I had skin cancer.
Well, we ready?
We're ready.
A week later, my dermatologist, Dr. Andrew Jaffe, performed most surgery to remove my cancer.
Yeah, that's the tumor.
It was imperative I got this taken care of right away, as the cancer could invade nerves and lymph nodes.
We don't really know if it's, a sun exposure at a young age or a burn that predisposes versus chronic sun exposure over a number of years.
Jaffe, who performs about 10 Mohs surgeries a day, says this specialized treatment offers the highest cure rate.
Okay.
The average age of his patients, mid-60s.
Because this one was a pre-cancer.
Your type of skin cancer, basal cell, is more uncommon in the younger population, but certainly not unheard of.
I couldn't believe I had skin cancer. I thought that just happens to people who are much, much older than me. Having my head sliced open and having cancer taking out of my face, it just doesn't seem, I wasn't prepared for it.
But Jaffe reminds us that skin cancer is preventable and curable when caught early.
You have to live life. You have to enjoy your life, and especially living in this area, Southwest Florida, you want to be out and enjoying yourself. But you just have to be smart about the exposures you get.
Let me be your lesson. Don't wait until you have skin cancer before you say, "Oh, I need to protect myself or wear sunblock." Do it now, because it's not worth it.
I may not love the scar on my forehead, but it does keep me in check.
Every day I look in the mirror and it's a reminder to put that sunscreen on.
And to help prevent skin cancer, Dr. Jaffe recommends wearing sunblock containing both zinc and titanium every day. Wear a hat and protective clothing. Avoid being outside during peak sun hours and seek shade if possible. And get an annual skin check by a dermatologist. If you notice something changing on your skin or a mole has grown, don't be afraid to go to the doctor, because Jaffe says the sooner you come in, the less likely it'll be bad news.
And you grew up in Cincinnati, so it's not like you spent all year round your whole life in the sun.
Exactly, and I got this in my 20s, so I think we all think we're invincible, and I think that's why I wanted to share this story for anyone who's watching, where you live, your age, whatever, is that it can happen to any of us, because it happened to me.
And you look great.
Oh,
your skin is healed well, and hopefully this will be a lesson to other people.
Yeah, puts things in perspective.
Thanks a lot, Kate.
Thanks, Kelly.